Okay, guys, and welcome to the first round of Anarchy on the Asphalt. First up, we have Psychology, who had brought out the Fallout tank, and we have Johno with the Ashwalker, or as I prefer to call it, the Awkward Flamingo. All right, let's get ready to start. Let's find our creations. There we go. I'm going to start by looking at this guy because I can't stop laughing when I see the Ashwalker. All right, and here we go. And the Flamingo is off to a fantastic galloping start. I. And. Oh! And. First hit seems to have taken Ashwalker a little bit harder. Let's see how we do here. The Ashwalker is having some issues. And it looks like. Well, that's no good. Well, that's a pretty concise victory there, it looks like, for the Psychology. And that's the end of the first round. First one goes to Psych with the Fallout tank. And 0 for the Flamingo. Alright, let's load her up again. Start this next match. And where are these guys? There we are. I'm going to start with the Flamingo this time, because it is just such an amazing vehicle. Starts off on a strong gallop. Dodge those crams. Now it looks like Fallout's going to go for the straight ram again. And that did not go well. That did not go well for the Flamingo, unfortunately. Yeah, it's always tough trying out new ideas. Yeah, it seemed to be able to walk better in the actual inspection. I'm not sure what's up with it now, but maybe third time's the charm. I do really enjoy the eyes on this puppy. Let's see. All right. Well, that's no good. All right. And okay, it got to keep all its legs this time. That's a fantastic. Well, spoke a bit too soon. Oh, that's no good. That is no good. And yeah, so that's going to be a straight win by Psych there. I guess we're just going to push the Ashwalk around the map a little bit until it finally goes. So, first round for Psych is 3-0. And let's load up the next one. That was rather quick. I think we'll do a few of them today then. Alright, so up next is call sign Artemis and Imperia. That's not what I meant to load up. Let's go to the teams. Now, call sign Artemis has it's a 2 vehicle entry. And make sure I got all the settings right here, so bear with me a half a minute. And just going to go down to the rules, make sure I didn't mess anything up. Well, I hope everyone had a good Christmas and other sort of pleasantry bullshit. Oh yeah, 500 distance. I did not set that, and I will do that now for both teams. I knew I was forgetting something. Alrighty, and call sign is facing off against Imperia there. Now Imperial gets to have, make sure I do this right, and there we are. So I got that one, got that one, and we have this one. That is a very confusing way. Let's see if I can sort that out slightly better. No, that's all garbage. Alright, make sure I got this right. Hellhound 1, 2, 3. That looks good. And team 1, we got 1, 2, and that's all the vehicles. And that's correct. Alright, let's load these up, and away we go. Okay. Start off by looking at little, at the Imperia's Hellhounds here. Fantastic vehicles. Oh, yeah, Artemis had the steampunk guys. Yeah, this will be an interesting fight. Nothing like 1800 versus 2010. It's looking pretty even so far. One of them appears to be going for a bit of a run, while the Monolith has decided to probably just stare down its opponents. Doesn't seem too enthused about moving. Let's see. So that guy's just going to kite around the outside there. I'm not sure why Artemis's tank is moving so slow. When we ran it through the inspection, I did have to stick a control seat on it to get it up to 20, but was definitely capable of it. Let's see how the Hellhounds are doing there, and let's check out the Artemis. Well, that's... oh, there's the Artemis. Looks like one of the Hellhounds got disabled. Pretty tight match so far, a bit back and forth. Oh. Well, looks like, I think this is the Monolith. Yeah, the Monolith just lost a turret. But still hanging in there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of both these tanks. Though I gotta say, I do like the steampunk one slightly better. Though I enjoy the detail work by Imperia. I know they produce a lot of good craft. Okay. Now let's see how the other guys are doing. Huh. Seems to be switching in between targets here and there. Oh, looks like... Looks like the Athenians going to try to chase down the circler there. So we're going to have two separate battles. I got a feeling this is going to end in DQ for one of them. The other Hellhound's down at 66 and just appears to be chilling. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, and it looks like the Chargers got yeah, looks like the oh, that must be the repair bot. Well, I'm thinking somebody was super enthused they had one of those. These are both really strong designs. Yeah, let's go see how the other guys are doing. If I can find them. Okay, well, let's stick with this for a bit and see what happens. Because the other battle is somewhere far, far away. Let's see here. Still fairly good. Both are shooting at each other, so that's a fantastic sign. It's good work on the turrets there. I like the mimic detail work. I'm glad we were able to get Imperia the full crew. So I'm curious. Oh. Looking like things are not going too well for the monolith, though. I can see it's down at 69% versus 89 and 666. Appears one of them is channeling the devil. Ironic for the Hellhound. We're at 6-minute mark, 83 to 78. Still a pretty tight match. DQ could take any of it around, and that one Hellhound was disabled, so I got a feeling these are going to be good long matches. Both are fairly tough. Sorry about that. Well, something's exploding. Looks like the monolith is still doing pretty well. Same with the Hellhounds. I got a feeling these might be too evenly matched. The next round, we'll try to follow the other guys. At least get some variety going in. And while we wait, I can practice my camera work. Keep everyone entertained. Zoomy zoom. Look at that. Really, I'm kind of like Spielberg. Nice flag off the back. Well, I don't know. Seem to have worked themselves to a stalemate. I don't see this changing course in the next 2 minutes. The mats are good for both sides. In fact, I think Imperia was probably a little bit too stingy with the mats. AA gun there's doing some work. Not much though. Athena's down at 91%, but you can't tell it. Pretty durable craft. Looks like that heavy armor reinforcement on the front. Oh, I like the ice viewport here. That's cool. So I'm not sure what's up with the small missiles. They might just be anti-missile missiles or interceptors. That's a better way of saying it. So well, this is a close match, and it looks like something has changed. I don't know if it's timing or terrain. Oh, it's the terrain. Oh, what the fudgicle just happened? And that is the end of our first round. Oh, and we are past the 10-minute mark. Huh. Well, we'd like to figure out how that happened. Alright. We're going to watch the other crafts on the next round. So the first round... Huh. First round goes to Imperia, it looks like. I am actually going to review the footage and make sure at the 10-minute mark Imperia was still at the lead. Give me a half a second. Okay, guys, I went back to the footage. At the 10-minute mark, Imperia was in the lead, and so Imperia will take that round. I also made sure I put use time limit enabled. That way it freezes right at 10 and we don't have a snafu like that again. I apologize for that. If either contestant wishes to contest that outing, please feel free to direct message me and we can discuss it and see what we can do. Otherwise, let's start the next match. And here we go. Oh! Strong hit on the monolith to start. I think we're going to hover around the monolith this time. That way we don't lose track of this battle. Athena's charging right in. Monolith somehow dodges those missiles. Oh, looks like some good hits. Oh, two of the Hellhounds have just got... yeah, looks like one of their turrets popped. And the other turret popped. So all's left really now is the Athena. So the good news is, well, at least for Imperia, the bad news is for Artemis, that they appear to be targeting just the hulls of the Hellhounds, which are still quite durable. But I'm also enthused that I won't be chasing these across the map. I really like the clockwork steampunk theme on those puppies. Yeah, I haven't seen that main cannon on the Athenian fire recently. I wonder what if that's just a mimic or what's going on with that. That's a real gun. He does not seem too enthused at shooting at people, though. So a cockpit view on this one. Well, it looks like one of the hulls is almost done. Interesting armoring on the turret. Well, I don't know if the applique's as effective mounted backwards like that. But like, I'm not sure why these turrets blew up. Like, there doesn't look to be any direct holes except for maybe that one. Well, let's watch this guy get blown up. I think what the Imperia could have used on those Hellhounds, and probably the Athenia, would be a breadboard charge change, especially after it loses the turret. Because they could still be very effective as rammers. Like, they're doing a pretty good job now of just soaking up bullets while giving the Athenia a chance to fire at them. This one's probably not going to be the most exciting battle, unfortunately. Nice to look at. Yeah. Well, these hellhounds, rock solid hulls. A little bit of glass turrets going on though. Really cool design though. These ones seem to be modeled after actual vehicles. Yeah, we got 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. It has only 0.18 total firepower. That is... It's just the missiles, so... What is going on with that turret? Like, is it just a mimic? But... I don't understand why it's not firing. I'm thinking there's some 4-letter words coming out of Imperia's mouth about now. I do like to run battles all the way to the end. So we only got 30 seconds left on this bad boy. Unless anything changes dramatically like it did last round. Looks like we're going to go into the final round, 1-1. There we go. So this round's is going to go to Artemis. With a strong showing. Monolith really doing the work. Alright. Here we go. Final battle. Like, these kind of remind me of the Markov, that Israeli tank. Just, we're gonna hang out on these bad boys to see what happens this time. I think those were functional. Oh, it looks like Monolith this time. Took a good opening salvo, unfortunately, for it. Give the Imperia a chance to give this a real battle this time. I'm thinking those the missile angles is being very effective for knocking out turrets when it hits. Okay, looks like a bad day for the Monolith. No repair bots, so it is serving the function though of allowing this guy not to get shot at. White circles around. You know, this kind of reminds me of like a KV turret strapped onto like some sort of train? Motorcycle thing as I look at that. That is, that's pretty cool. Alright. Oh, and one of the Hellhounds is down, though. Oh, where was that? Oh, another big chunk out of the monolith. Looks like this just became a ball game again, though. Well, it looks like the Athenia is going to be chasing down the Charger. So, that's good. It's a hell of a last match, at least. A lot of back and forth. Looked like in the beginning there it was just going to be a clear win for Artemis, but now it's looking like it can go either way. Or excuse me, it was going to be a clean win for Imperia in the beginning. Well, that looks like a big hunk. Still moving though. Couple lazy missiles just coming by, say hello. Yeah, I don't think the monolith has got anything else it can shoot though, unfortunately. Yeah, firepower 0 and so I'm just gonna pause here for a second and see if we can find the other battle. There we are. Well, I am not sure how that happened. Hmm. I'm gonna restart the game after this and like it looked like it had glitched out in the terrain. That's what I had saw. Yeah, so guys, I think I'm probably going to redo this round, just because of the glitch there. Um, I'm not really sure how to avoid it in the future. I'm going to kind of just hope it doesn't. Um, yeah, I think unfortunately, yeah, we're going to have to redo that one. Yeah. Give me a half a second here. If anyone knows how to stop this in the future, please direct message me. From what me or Artemis could figure out, it looked like the train just didn't load and then loaded it in. So I'm just making sure, like, it's all on default except for the speech or the volume. Okay. Well, I'm at a loss. I apologize to both you guys. Let's start her again. All right. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen the. I think the Athenia lost its turret and then tried the charge. think we watched that one on the first round, so let's try something different. Monoliths, at least got a gun this time. So it looks like it might be doing double duty as a Sea Whiz as well. Or now it's just taking a breather. Maybe he got tuckered. Now the big danger here for Imperia is what happens when they DQ. Hopefully they're agile enough to be able to avoid the DQ when the monolith goes down, because it's getting pretty close. So remember the DQ was 40%. So the mono is going to be sticking in it for a bit here. Oh, looks like the missiles found their target that time, though. No power, no guns. That's probably a bad sign. Now let's see what happens here. I'm hoping this time they won't just, you know, sink into the terrain. Both are in pretty darn good shape, though. Four minutes to go. So I'm going to just stick to watching this tank, and hopefully it'll load correctly, and we won't have the same terrain issue. Now, that is probably a bad sign. That we had a train issue again. And yeah, we did. Mother trucker. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, guys, is I'll just let that play out. So I'm not sure what to do here. Obviously, it's a glitch that keeps flipping them. That's not fair to either competitor. First round, or first part of the third round here, it looked pretty clear that Artemis was going to win that match until its vehicle flipped upside down. And it looks like that happened again this round. So I'm going to put that down as undeclared. I'm going to wait back to hear from Imperia, see what they want to do. And I got Artemis right here too. Yeah. Oh, this is unfortunate, guys. I'm going to talk to a few people, see if I can figure this out. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and the next video might be a day or two, unless I figure it out tonight. I apologize for that.